Have you ever wondered why Warren Buffett consistently achieves amazing stock market returns? What's the secret behind his unparalleled success? Join us as we unravel the mysteries behind Buffett's investment prowess, exploring the strategies and principles that make stock market success seem effortless for the legendary investor. Warren Buffett's investing philosophy is rooted in a fundamental principle: understanding the future of a company over an extended period. Rather than fixating on intricate details, he emphasizes the importance of gaining a comprehensive understanding of where a company might stand in 5, 10, or 15 years. During his early years, decisions were comparatively simpler due to different market dynamics, and the focus was on identifying companies where they believed they were getting sufficient value for their money. Buffett highlights the absence of elaborate planning sessions. Instead, their approach involved continuous reading, thinking, and comparing different opportunities. Capital constraints were also a factor, often necessitating the sale of existing holdings to fund new acquisitions. Like now, let's delve into Warren Buffett's early experiences and decision-making. In the early stages of Warren Buffett's investment journey, decision-making was based on a pragmatic approach. He focused on companies where the future trajectory could be reasonably understood, typically looking 5, 10, or 15 years ahead. The emphasis wasn't on exhaustive numerical precision but on developing an intuitive feel for the business. Acknowledging their limitations, Buffett and his partner Charlie Munger actively avoided ventures that were beyond their comprehension. During this era, market dynamics were different, making decisions about getting value for money more straightforward. The absence of elaborate planning sessions characterized their process. They kept reading, thinking, and comparing opportunities. With capital constraints, each new investment often meant selling existing holdings, adding an interesting challenge to the decision-making process. This early experience laid the groundwork for a pragmatic, intuitive, and value-focused approach that would define Buffett's successful investment philosophy for decades to come. It's time to delve into the challenges posed by capital constraints. Capital constraints played a pivotal role in shaping Warren Buffett's investment decisions during the early stages of his career. Faced with limited funds, each new investment required careful consideration and often involved selling existing holdings. This constraint added a layer of complexity, forcing Buffett and his partner Charlie Munger to weigh the attractiveness of one opportunity against another. The decision-making process became a delicate balancing act, measuring the appeal of holding onto something against the allure of a new prospect. With the need to sell in order to buy, the duo leaned towards opportunities where they felt certain of obtaining a decent result, rather than banking on the hope of achieving a brilliant outcome. Now, let's navigate the invaluable lessons learned from mistakes and bad business experiences, unraveling how these setbacks became stepping stones to investment wisdom. Warren Buffett's journey to investment success is marked by a candid acknowledgement of mistakes and bad business experiences. Reflecting on their past, Buffett and Charlie Munger concede that they encountered numerous errors and misjudgments, particularly in understanding certain industries like department stores and trading stamps. However, these experiences became invaluable lessons, honing their ability to distinguish between good and bad businesses. The duo recognized the significance of enduring difficulties, as mistakes sharpened their discernment and appreciation for profitable ventures. Buffett stresses that encountering bad businesses paradoxically enhances one's ability to recognize and appreciate good ones. Through these challenges, the pair learned to prioritize certainty of decent results over the mere hope for brilliant outcomes, a principle that remained integral to their decision-making process. It's time to uncover the influence of family and background on Buffett's journey. Warren Buffett attributes a significant part of his success to the influence of his family and upbringing. Coming from families with admirable individuals, Buffett and his longtime business partner, Charlie Munger, found it easier to identify other commendable people. The values instilled in them during their formative years became a compass for recognizing goodness in others, which proved advantageous in business dealings. Buffett particularly credits his deceased wife's perspective that one generation alone cannot accomplish much. Both partners acknowledge owing a considerable amount of their success to the families they were raised in. The family standards played a crucial role in shaping their ability to identify and appreciate quality individuals, a factor that may have been more challenging with a different background. Now, let's reflect on the gradual process of building a reputation over time. Understanding how integrity and ethical behavior became a wise investment. Building a sterling reputation over time emerges as a central theme in Warren Buffett's success story. He underscores the gradual nature of acquiring a good reputation, emphasizing that it rarely happens overnight. Buffett stresses the importance of behaving well throughout life, consistently adhering to principles, and notably becoming wiser through the inevitable mistakes made along the way. In short, Buffett imparts life wisdom and reflects on personal development, emphasizing the value of continually evolving. Drawing from experiences, he suggests that wisdom often stems from learning the hard way and making mistakes. Acknowledging that acquiring a reputation is a gradual process, Buffett encourages consistent good behavior, especially as prosperity increases. Buffett advises aspiring individuals to observe qualities in others that they admire and incorporate those traits into their own lives. That's going to be all for today's video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos like this.